Can I help you?
Why are you recording me?
What do you mean? I don't even know who you are.
You have a camera.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You're one of those. All right.
One of those? Yeah. Yeah. F off, buddy. See you later.
First Amendment Audit?
No.
No?
Why? You support them?
What?
You support them, or are you a bootlicker?
Oh.
Ah, okay. I figured you out in 2 seconds, buddy. Yeah, all right. What are you going to do? Youngstown PD. There we go. How you doing? How you doing? I'm all right. I'm glad you guys parked on the side there, man. That's good. Appreciate that. Safety, you know what I mean? You should have seen a couple of people came over here that were parked like literally facing this direction, right where you're standing. Yep. I'm like, dude, get out of the road, man.
I hear you.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? I'm Detective Verizon.
Detective?
I am.
What are you doing out here with me?
Well, see, we're a little short staff, so, you know.
Okay.
I'm helping out patrol.
Okay. All right. Hope you don't have a big backlog, man.
I can do both.
Oh, that's tough. What's your name, badge number?
I told you, Detective O'Reilly, and my badge number is 197.
All right, sorry.
Arsenal, 445.
How you doing? Have I met you before?
Yeah, last year.
Where did I meet you?
Last year, here, right? 2 years ago?
I don't think it was last year. Wilcox, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, did you have the blue mask on?
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
Did you throw that thing away? I hope so.
I don't know. We don't wear them now because we don't need the wear.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, Wilcox closed, so I'm like, what the hell?
Well, they're just doing work.
They're
doing a ton of work.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Yeah, it just looks like they're being like demolished. You know what I mean?
Well, they're expanding and anything.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, security never came out. I'm assuming. I just want to let you know, you guys are being respectful and professional, so I'm going to give you the same. You know how it is, right? So this, I'm assuming, is the property line. I'm not going to go any further.
That's not the property line.
Well, I'm assuming it is.
So the property line is they own from their building, obviously, all the way up to the edge of the pavement.
Yeah, right here.
So, right. So you're on the grass.
Okay.
Mine just moving. Which is.
Oh, dude, I can't go on the street, man. Come on, don't pull that.
Just on that side.
That's the same thing. It's no different. Yeah, it's no different.
But they're not calling and complaining.
This is a public street, man.
Yeah, but this is private property.
There has to be an easement to walk, dude. 3 feet. At least 3 feet. Come on.
You're on the grass.
Okay, because I'm not going to stand in the road. Are we really going to go down this road, really? Seriously? Seriously, dude? Because you know how this goes, dude. You want to cite me for being pedestrian in the roadway trespassing? Go ahead. But I am not moving from this spot unless you make me. I'm not going to go on the property. That's all you need to know. That's all they need to know.
That's not property.
This is a public street, dude. I'm not going to stand. You want me to stand in the street? Seriously? Is this what you want me to do?
Did I say for you to stand in the street?
Then stop telling me not to. I'm trying to be safe here with the vehicles coming in myself.
But the thing is that this is their property.
This is not their property.
How do you know that?
Dude, I'm not on their property. This is Wilcox. Okay, that's their property over there behind that fence.
They own all the way up to the edge of the road.
Well, they can't own the street, dude. I'm sorry. People have to walk.
I didn't say the road.
People have to walk. You're telling me to go over there, which is no different.
I didn't tell you that they own the road. I never said that, did I?
You said up to the street, right?
Up to the street.
I am standing literally at the curb road. Okay? Who gives a shit if I'm over here? Seriously? They do? Do they call? Wilcox called?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm not going on the property. I'm not going into the property. And that's all that really matters. Trespass me. I don't give a shit. I don't want to go on the property.
You are on the property.
I'm not on their property, dude. Then put the cuffs on or off, dude. I'm done with you.
So then I'll write a trespass notice for you then.
Go ahead. Write it. I'm not giving you my ID. Off.
Well, I don't really care.
Okay. I don't give a shit either.
We'll give you the trespass notice.
Go ahead.
And you'll have to get off their property.
I'm not on their property. You already gave me the warning not to go on the property, and I'm not on the property. Here, you know what? If I get hit by a car, I'm going after your pension. No, it's all right. I'll stand right here. I will stand right here. I will stand right here. But what I'm not doing is going over there.
You're recording this, right?
I'm not going. Are you recording?
I am not.
Where's your body cams?
You don't have
Oh, go figure, huh?
No, you're recording this, so I'm telling you not to stand on the road. So now that's on record.
Okay, so now I can't stand in the road and I can't stand it. Dude, off. Off, dude.
Why are you getting
Off, dude. Dude, just go. Just go.
So we'll go right to the trespass.
Go ahead, write it. Go ahead, write it, you piece of... Hey, defective. I got a question, bud. I got a question. And I'm only coming over here to ask you a legal question. Is this public property?
Yeah.
It is? Even better. Even better. Even better. Thank you. Because I can get closer. Whoever I want. So this is all public too, huh? That's good to know. I had a feeling it was, but I didn't want to push the limits, you know? You know I try not to push the limits with the legalities of the trespassing, right? You know that I don't try to trespass, right?
Well, no, I hear you.
That is my goal,
Well,
to not
Why
trespass.
do you have to go from a 0 to 100?
Because you are telling me to something that I don't have to legally do. That's why.
Civilly.
Dude, there's no sidewalk over there. There's a public easement 3 feet to walk for pedestrians. If there was a sidewalk on that side and I was on this side, then yes, you're correct. There is no sidewalk on that side.
No.
So I have to walk. Pedestrians have to walk. And I'm not going to walk in the roadway, but I'm also not going to go onto the property. So there has to be a line there somewhere that I don't have to cross, right? Either in the road or on their property. You know damn well I'm not going on the property, dude. You guys both know what I do and how I do things.
I know you do.
So don't push it. Why do you have to push things when I'm not even breaking the law, dude? Come
I'm
on.
not pushing anything.
Dude, you're rating me a trespasser. I don't care if you trespass me from all these buildings. I have no reason to be on the property and I'm not welcome on it. I get it. I don't care. Trespass me all you want. I'm never going to go on the property, ever. Before or after the trespass warning, dude. Come on, stop this, dude. You were doing fine, dude. You already know the deal. You know I'm not going to go on any of these properties, dude. And they haven't even warned me to come off the property because nobody's even come out and told me.
Yeah, they just called us.
I don't care if they call you, dude. It's just how you react with me on the, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. And now I'm even on a closer to the property.
Listen, we don't care less than your videos here.
Dude, I know that.
It does not bother us.
It shouldn't.
Do what the business wants because that's what they're requesting us to do.
Yeah, I understand that,
So
but you have to
we also do our job too.
I'm not disagreeing with how you're doing your job. It's just,
last thing I want to do is be here right now. Trust me.
then go. There's no reason to be here.
I still have a job to do.
There's nothing to do. There's no law to enforce
I
here.
have to look into it.
But there's no law to enforce. You know who I am. You know what I do.
I respect you.
Then that's it. Then case closed. You know what? I don't even have to identify myself. You already know who I am.
Yeah.
Is that the chief?
No.
Oh.
That's the head of security.
Okay.
So
For
he said,
who?
For Wilcox.
Okay.
So he said this is private, but he said where you were standing before, they're okay with that. As long as you're not up against the fence.
Yeah, no, dude. I'm not trying to go up there.
So he
Okay.
says you're
So
good.
this is private property right
Yeah,
now?
he said they haven't turned it over to the town yet.
But so it's not considered a
I'm not sure.
right away?
He just said this is Wilcox's property. And it
the
has
street.
to turn over. Yeah.
Okay. So what?
Yeah, they built this road.
Yeah,
so
well,
they
that's
can access
the thing with so that's the thing with public right of ways and private drives and private ways is that they have to build the road, maintain the road, but it's still public access. So I'm not worried about it. I mean,
You're good right
yeah,
now.
I don't care. I mean, it doesn't matter. I want to stay over there anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't want to come any closer.
Yeah.
So I'll stay over there and then I'll look at the GIS and surveys and stuff.
hands?
Yeah, I'll shake your hand.
All right. Yeah,
No,
so
I appreciate your time.
just as long as you're not up against the fence. He
Yeah,
said, but if you're over
see,
in the corner,
but that's the thing, man, right? Why don't you find that out first? And
he
then
just got
Based
here.
on what?
just now.
Well,
He
no,
just got
But
here.
now, all of a sudden, look, let me just explain something.
Sure.
I was over there, okay? I wasn't in the street and I wasn't on the property.
But we were told originally from security
Yeah.
that called us that you were on, and he checked with somebody
Okay.
in the VP or CEO that they own up to the road and on that grass.
So you could have made a
So
very
that's why
valuable
we came here.
mistake.
No.
Yeah, you
We
could
were
have.
based off what they told us.
Well, if you told me to get off the property and I stayed there, you could have possibly arrested me for
I wasn't
trespassing.
going to arrest you for trespassing.
I'm just saying it can go that route sometimes. And what I'm saying is dangerous grounds to play on.
I don't want to arrest you. I want to try to help you as much
Well,
as I
you shouldn't arrest somebody who's not breaking the law. So yeah, you're right. I mean,
So he just got here. He's the head of security.
Okay.
He said he's save everybody the headache.
Yeah.
He's totally fine with you being right on the corner,
Yeah.
just not up against the fence. So
I'm
you're
not
totally,
trying to go against the fence.
So that's what I told him.
I see the signs anyway on the
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the fences, but
Yeah.
look, I'm not going to push the issue, but I'm pretty sure that beyond that fence is their property as well, not over it.
Yeah, just not up against the fence.
So legally, if I wanted to, I can go up against the fence, but I'm not going to because I have nothing to do with Wilcox right now.
Yeah.
They've already been schooled on this, and obviously, the guy already came out and he knows what's going on, so I'm not too worried about them at this point.
Cool, all right.
All set?
Okay, nice seeing you again, bud.
Yeah, you too,
nice
man.
to meet you. I've never had the pleasure of talking to you yet.
Yeah, let's do an investigation a little bit more thoroughly next time. Because you're telling me something that I shouldn't have to do, man. That's all I have for you.
Alright, let's talk real for a second. A lot of people don't realize how important it is to actually know your rights when you're out in public, especially when dealing with police or private security. Watching these audits like the one with Preston now is eye-opening because it shows how fast things can go sideways even when you're not doing anything illegal. Like in this video, the guy was standing on what he believed was a public property just recording, and all of a sudden the cops are showing up, asking questions, throwing around trespass talk. The key takeaway here is this. You don't need to argue or be rude to stand your ground. Just know the law, stay calm, and speak clearly. For example, if you're on a public sidewalk or easement, you have every right to be there, unless there's a clear law, sign, or order telling you otherwise. And when cops tell you to move just because, you can politely ask for the legal reason why. It's not about being difficult. It's about making sure power isn't being abused. Same way you wouldn't let someone kick you out of your own house without a reason, don't let them do it out in public either. Respect goes both ways. So, next time you see someone filming or standing their ground, don't assume they're causing trouble. Sometimes they're just making sure the system stays honest.
Hey, sir, how are you?
How are you?
I don't need any help, thank you. Who are you,
Why are
though?
you taking the picture for?
Who are you?
You're not allowed to take any pictures on this floor, sir. Unless and until you're an authorized person or you're working for us.
Oh, I don't work for you, no.
And you do not take no pictures over here.
But who are you? I don't know who you are.
Who are you?
No, I asked who you guys are.
I'm asking
You guys
a
are the
question.
public
Who are you
servant.
that you're taking the pictures over here?
Well, all due respect, sir, you're the public servant. I'm not. I'm the member of the public.
You have to be outside, sir, unless and until your business over here. Because you're not supposed to be on this floor. This floor is not open for the public.
It is open to the public. How did I
No,
get
sir,
here?
it's not. Actually, this door is closed.
It's not.
No, sir, there is no, we don't serve public at all.
Of course you do. There was
They're
just members of the
downstairs.
public here.
They're downstairs.
There's members of the public right there.
They're downstairs, sir. They're cleaning people. They're
Okay.
cleaning the floor. That's why this door is
So
open.
this is a public office. All due respect, this is a public office.
So this is the public office is downstairs.
Do you want to talk? Because you keep saying things. So do you have anything to say?
Why? So why?
I just want to know what people are. I'm sorry?
Why are you doing us?
This is a federal building?
Sir, it's not.
It's not a federal building.
Why it's not?
They said it was a federal building. Right. Okay, so it's not a federal building.
You're not supposed to take pictures in this government agency.
Government agency. Right. But this is just public. That's all that means.
Taking videos.
All right. I don't really like.
Officers, do you understand?
Get who?
The police officers.
The police officers. You can get whoever you need. I mean, police officers wouldn't intimidate me. I'm not breaking the law.
That's fine. I mean, you're not supposed to.
You don't take no picture for us, sir. You want to take pictures, anything else, you take picture of those walls. Do not take our photos.
Sir, I just think you need to relax.
Don't take our pictures at all.
Okay.
All right? You want to take pictures, take the pictures of the wall.
Right. Well,
Nothing to do with
sir,
you.
until you came out here, I wasn't doing anything else.
What's going on, sir? How are you?
Who are you, sir?
I'm a sergeant, NYPD sergeant.
You're an NYPD sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can I help you with anything?
No, I'm asking you.
No, I don't need any help, Sergeant. No, I don't.
Just taking the pictures on this side up here. For the
Recording right
behind.
now.
Yeah, apparently it was a federal building.
Huh?
They said it was a federal building.
No, it's state. It's state agency. They have their own policy. Do you have a business?
Yeah, I'm just asking some questions, just, in the publicly
Did they
accessible
help you?
areas.
Did they help you, sir?
He's help. He said no, he did not.
Not at this time. I said not at this time. Yeah, no, again, I'm not here to interact with anybody or even talk to anybody.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm here to take video, ma'am,
Yeah, but
of whatever I want.
if you have any business, it's downstairs. They're
Right.
open for
I'll check that out later. I'm just checking this out. That's it. It's a public space. I'm just taking pictures of the public space.
Yeah, but it's only by appointment.
Yes. Yeah,
So
yes, to come
do
in with
you
the
have
appointment.
appointment?
I don't have an appointment, no, but
So how
this is a public.
How
You can
security
go-
let them?
I don't know why they let him in, because you have to make an appointment.
No, but
to come in here.
you can come in here and ask questions. That's
Not
it's
without
publicly
appointment, sir.
accessible.
This floor is so.
Is it because you guys are so busy here?
I'm sorry,
is that why
sir.
you need
No,
an
this is
appointment?
not open, that's why.
It's
The floor is not
100%.
open.
The floor is not
I
open.
got up here easily enough.
Because I don't know how you got up. The security was
The DMV has an appointment that's downstairs.
This is a TVB, the
Right.
traffic violation building.
Right.
And that's not.
So, and at this moment, it's closed. It's closed. For the public, it's closed.
It's not closed, Sergeant. It's not.
Why, who let this gentleman in, sir?
So are you stationed here, Sergeant?
Yes.
So you're like security here?
No. I'm in charge of police.
You're in charge of the police that are here
When they come here.
when they come here. But you're always here.
For most part. Most part.
Gotcha.
What you want, the traffic violation?
The first half of this situation really shows how confused and defensive public employees can get the moment a camera comes out. Sean wasn't yelling, blocking doors, or bothering anyone. He was walking through a government building that's paid for by the public and recording what anyone else could see with their own eyes. Instead of a simple, "Can I help you?" the reaction was instant suspicion, repeated demands to know who he was, and flat-out wrong claims about the space being closed or restricted. What stood out most was how often the rules seemed to change depending on who was speaking. One person says the floor is open, another says it's closed, then someone else says it's only by appointment, even though people are clearly working there. That kind of inconsistency tells you this wasn't about safety or order. It was about discomfort. And discomfort doesn't erase rights. Public buildings don't become private just because staff feel uneasy. The NYPD sergeant's approach didn't help much either. Instead of clearly explaining what areas are open and which aren't, he leaned into vague authority and kept asking about business. As if being a citizen documenting a public space isn't a valid reason. When officials start acting like they get to decide what kind of business is acceptable, that's when problems start. This part of the video shows a bigger issue than just one building. It highlights how easily public servants forget who they work for. When tax-funded spaces turn hostile to the public, trust breaks down fast. Cameras don't create that problem. They just expose it.
Ma'am, no thank you, not at this time.
So you don't have a business?
Not at this time. With them. Right. Yeah, if it's concerning. Right, well. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not against your safety. Right, exactly. You got me on camera. Over here we have an attorney-client room.
Don't go inside.
Oh, there goes the, I mean, there's nobody in here.
Yeah, but I tell you, don't go inside, sir. They have no attorneys, so you have no business in there.
I have business everywhere that's public, sir.
Yeah, but at this time, I'm telling you, you're not welcome there.
Okay, no problem. I mean, I already saw everything that's in there.
Okay.
That's fine. Seems kind of pointless.
Sir, we're done. You recorded enough.
No, sir, you don't tell me when I'm done.
I'm telling you, sir.
No.
They have no business. The floor is closed, sir.
It's not closed.
It's closed for
It's
business.
not. There's people that are here.
Do you have a business in here?
I want to go back to my business and then I'll be on my
What's your business?
My business is none of your business, respectfully, sir. I'm just here in public. I'm not doing anything illegal. That's all I'm doing, taking pictures and video.
You took enough.
Right, but what's enough to
10
you?
minutes?
Okay,
No,
but what's enough for you might not be enough for me. I don't like a government agent telling me when I can and cannot be in a public building. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right for you to tell me when I can be here or when I can't. It's public. Funded by tax dollars, just like your salary, just like... Do you see all of these taxpayer dollars of these people, quote unquote, working here? And yet they're apparently closed to the public. It makes no sense whatsoever. It seems like a big waste of our tax dollars to have people working in public buildings, not helping anyone. They're closing down. They just turned off all the lights. That's ridiculous. So you guys are closing? Turning off the lights, you're closing?
I'm not closing. I have my own business to
Yeah.
take care of.
What do you do here?
Huh?
What do you-
I told you already.
No, you
I'm
said-
not going to repeat it. I said,
No, it's not about you said that you're a police officer here and you're in charge of the police that
yes.
come here when they do come here.
Yes,
I heard you.
I told you
I'm saying,
already.
what do you do when there's no other police here?
don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm just,
my-
as a concerned taxpayer, I just wanted to know.
Don't worry about it.
Ma'am, they're closed, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 public servants working in there. I want to know what they do in here. Hey guys, how are you? Hey. I just want to know, what does this department do? The road test unit? Oh, I sure can record it here. I just wanted to, and I'll be done recording as soon as you... I'm sorry? No, I don't, ma'am. I'm just asking some questions. What do you guys do here in the road test unit?
You can't record. You can't record us.
Yeah. I can tell you exactly what we do, but you gotta...
You're only going to tell me what you do if I stop recording.
Right next to you.
I see the sign, right? I just wanted to know what you did. That's all. Okay. Real warm welcome from the New York City public servants here. Real warm welcome. And again, turning off all the lights. All for a polite man with a camera. It makes absolutely no sense. All right, let's check out the first floor, the Department of Motor Vehicle. This elevator here is obviously out of order. This elevator is also out of order. Does not work whatsoever. That does not seem ADA compliant. Seems like if a private business were to have elevators that do not work and that can transport people who are disabled to the second floor, that would be some sort of fine. They would get in some sort of legal trouble, I'm sure. But when the government does it, let's go check out the Department of Motor Vehicle first floor.
Sir?
Yes.
Please stop, sir.
No, I'm just taking some pictures and videos. Fine. No, it's fine. Thank you. This is a public building. Again, I don't know why people keep having such big problems with the camera. We have the reception here. Look at the madhouse. This is what I wanted to document. The madhouse DMVs have become, even though they've been madhouses before, now with the real ID requirement. Hi, how are you?
Can I just ask you not to record faces and stuff? That's all.
Right. No, I'm not here. Yeah, I'm not here to get anybody in particular.
Yeah.
I'm just getting some documents from like the side, and I just, as a journalist, I want to document the crazy rush with
Absolutely,
the
I understand, but
real
just,
ID.
yeah, just respect
No,
everybody's
for
privacy, okay?
yeah. I mean, they don't have privacy, but I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy that's gonna potentially get in.
guy that's going to give us a big problem.
Well, I don't know if audit guys give big problems. Maybe some of them do, but I'm not the guy in general that's going to give a big problem and stick cameras. And I'm not doing that. All right, thank you, appreciate it. I don't know why she says you're not an audit guy that's going to give us a problem, right? I mean, can an First Amendment auditor give people problems? Sure, anybody can. And law enforcement officers do it more than anybody. We have the written test room here. Everyone's different. And again, my goal is not to big beautiful American flag here. It's good. I'm so used to seeing thin blue line flags, but at least the supervisor was educated and didn't tell us to leave and call law enforcement. The security guards were definitely getting aggressive. I want to see if I could speak to, I should have asked that supervisor about the elevators being broken. Yes, ma'am, I just wanted to ask I saw you were a supervisor.
Yes.
I just wanted to bring to your attention, you know the elevators in this building aren't working?
Yes.
It is.
I would appreciate it.
I mean, you're a public
I'll have
servant.
a conversation with you if you want to put.
I mean, we don't have to have a conversation. I just wanted to let you know.
I don't. I don't.
Right. I just wanted to let you know that the elevator.
We don't own the building. We rent.
The second half really drives the point home by showing how different departments in the same building can act completely differently. Upstairs, lights get shut off, people get short and dismissive, and the presence of a camera suddenly becomes an excuse to stop doing their jobs. Then downstairs at the DM Vive, it's chaotic, crowded, and stressful for the public. Yet, the reaction to filming is calmer and more reasonable. That contrast says a lot. What's frustrating here is that Sean wasn't trying to provoke anyone. He even explained what he was documenting, like broken elevators and overcrowding, which are real issues that affect everyday people. Instead of seeing that as useful feedback, some staff treated it like a personal attack. Turning off lights and refusing to answer basic questions just looks petty and unprofessional, especially in a public office. The broken elevators were another big red flag. If this were a private business, there would be serious consequences. But when it's a government building, it feels like accountability disappears. That's exactly why public recording matters. Without someone pointing a camera at these problems, most people would never know about them. By the end, It's clear this wasn't about one auditor or one bad day. It was about a system where too many public employees see transparency as a threat instead of part of the job. When citizens are treated like intruders in buildings they pay for, something is wrong. The real-world impact is simple. People lose trust. And once trust is gone, no amount of authority can replace it.
Do you have a camera on right now? Because I'm going to request that, because since you said for me to leave, and I agreed with you and I was going to leave, but your vehicle's in the way, and then you asked to see my ID after I agreed to leave.
Because right now you are trespassing.
Okay, but in order to be trespassed, I have to first be warned and then not take that warning and leave.
The first thing you said after I told you you had to leave was, where does it say I have to?
Exactly. I can ask you where it is. Post says that because I didn't see it pulling in or anything. Because I came this way.
The officer comes up to them and says, hey, by the way, you can't be here, you gotta go.
Okay, and excuse me?
Yeah.
That's tyrannical.
It's not tyrannical.
Yes, it is, because if there is no rules or anything with a public
I'm gonna ask you again, are you gonna give me your ID or not?
No, I'm not. Why? Because I haven't committed a crime, because you asked me to leave and I said I will leave, but I also was like, I don't see a sign. And this is a car rental, by the way. I work for Uber, and I was just coming over here to charge because that parking lot is filled and I'm waiting for rides.
Right, once again,
I'm not giving you my ID, so please give me the crime that I committed.
you are currently trespassing.
But I said I would leave just because I asked you, because I don't see a sign.
I'm not gonna argue.
Okay, and I'm not going to give you my ID.
My supervisor's on here.
Okay. Said I would leave, but your vehicle was in the way, and now you're asking for my ID. I'm going to be filing a huge complaint now with your department.
Tracking at this point?
Miss, you can say whatever you'd like to, but I'm going to be filing a complaint against you. I know, I will. I will.
Here, you are currently trespassing.
But you told me to leave, and I said I would leave, but your vehicle's in the way. Your camera's on, so we can go over that.
Okay, fine, that's fine. We can absolutely go over that.
I said I would leave. First I asked you, I didn't see it was posted because I just wanted to charge my car because I'm an Uber driver, and
I'm investigating why you were here after dark and you were refusing to give me your ID.
Because I didn't commit a crime.
You are committing a crime by trespassing and refusing to...
But there was no sign coming in, and then once you told me to leave, I said I would leave. But then I said your vehicle's in the way. You didn't ask for an ID until you said, I want your ID. And
You can take confrontation with me.
I can talk any way that I would like to talk, miss.
It becomes a point where I will absolutely...
Not for nothing. I just graduated, but the thing is, like, nighttime,
And a public charger with an electric vehicle. But I didn't commit any crime.
I'm not even going to go to the crime part, right? But when we have a conversation,
Yes.
and if I'm being disrespectful and confrontational to you, like, that's not cool, right?
Look,
Listen, I'm just,
but I know my rights. And first I have to be...
I get that I know my rights thing, but as humans and as like normal people that exist in the world, if I go, hey, Dawn and hey, listen, could you maybe...
I'm sorry, that light's really just shining right in my eyes.
Not for nothing, when somebody's uncooperative, I come over here, I don't know you, all right?
Fair enough.
So the thing is, if she's
But
asking you...
can I just move over there so that light's not in my eye? Please? I appreciate that. Thank you.
But at the end of the day, you're a human, I'm a human. We talk to each other like humans. I understand, she's not trying to write you a ticket. She's not trying to arrest you. It's not a I know my rights thing at this point. We're just trying to have a conversation. If she has to say that you're being uncooperative and I have to drive over here fast, that's a problem, right?
I actually asked for a supervisor. That's why she called.
No, she said uncooperative. That's what I heard.
Okay, well, I asked
the thing
for...
is, though, I understand what you're saying. So, what are you being arrested for? Are you being arrested for something?
I'm asking, am I being detained right now? Am I being detained? That's what I said. And I said, okay, but your vehicle's in the way. And after I said that, she was like, show me your ID. And I'm going to be asking for the body cam footage of it so I can prove that.
For what?
Well, I'm just saying if this is escalating, because I got four people with guns right now in front of me. Okay, and I said I would leave.
Here's the problem. She asked you a question, right? You want a supervisor for something you're not in trouble for, right?
No, but she asked for my ID.
Okay, she can ask you for your ID.
And I can decline it.
If you're not supposed to be parked back here, I don't know what the sign says, but
That's the thing. I didn't see a sign, and
All right,
this is a
but
public
the thing
charger, and
is,
I've been
though,
here
here's the thing. Here's the
36 days in a row.
I'm going to tell you right now that millions of interactions happen between people in law enforcement and civilians all day, every day, right?